welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing some Christmas DIYs. I wanted to do some Christmas DIYs because I have some like really fun ideas in my head while I have all this stuff available.
Hi.
I want to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by Arteza. They have worked with me quite a few times in the past. I'm really excited to work with them again. I want to show you guys some of the items they sent me and some of the things I will be using. The first thing I was super excited about is this graphite paper. So this is 60 sheets of graphite transfer paper. I have seen Natalie from Design to the Nines use this, and I have not used this since I want to say like high school or maybe even middle school. So I was super excited to use this. I definitely know what I'm gonna do with it, so that's why I like want to get these DIYs out now. The next thing they sent me, this box of 60 acrylic paints. I have the metallic ones from them and I absolutely love them. I have used them quite a bit recently, but these are not the metallic ones. So like I said, they come in 60 of them. They look like this. They're all on top of each other, so here's like all the different colors. I am super excited to be using these as well. And last but not least, they sent me over canvases. Now, when I picked these out, I did not know how heavy they were going to be. So when I got the package in the mail, I'm like, what is in here? It is so heavy, but these are these like canvas panels. These are super heavy. They all come together like this. So you get 11 by 14. You get a 9 by 12, right? Yeah, 9 by 12. And then we got 8 by 10 and then 5 by 7s. So now I'm gonna show you guys what I'm coming up with for using all these items. But you guys, if you wanna check any of these out, links will be in the description box below for the Arteza products. I definitely recommend to check out their website because it is like super fun and like never ending. There's so many different things for crafts. I get sucked in that website all the time. So you guys, let's get started. So for this first design I'm going to be using this 11 by 14 canvas from Arteza. This is what it looks like when it is all out of the packaging. And then I just used my silhouette to make a stencil. So you guys, this is the first time I have ever done this before, so I thought I would show this on camera just in case anyone has a Cricut or you guys know what I'm doing. But I took some transfer paper and transferred the stencil onto here, and these are the 3 colors I'm going to be using: some red and green and black for this sign. So I know I kind of messed up on this. It's a little crooked, but it was my first time actually using my silhouette. I've had it for almost a year. And it is so overwhelming, and I feel like I just try to rush learning how to use it, and it's just, I feel like I just can never get it right. So I was really actually excited that I actually got the stencil onto the canvas, and then when I pulled it off, it actually worked. It was just a really nice thing to see. You'll see that the R is missing a little hole, so I did kind of freehand that, so that is why it's not as perfect as the other ones. But you guys, I love Arteza's paint. If you guys use it, it dries so cool. It has like this really cool textured feeling to it when I use it. So I don't know how to explain it, but it feels kind of rubbery when it dries. I don't know. I just love it a lot. But I'm a really, really big fan of Arteza. You guys are going to see that I use quite a bit of their items in here. This vinyl is actually also from Arteza as well. The paints and the canvas. So everything is actually from there. And I was really thrilled that I was able to use other products from there this time and in the same video. We wish you. And then this is what it started looking like when I was taking the stencil off. Please let me know in the comments, like I said, if you guys do have a silhouette, can you keep the stencil if you use it once, or is it like gone after? I don't know, like, please help me. Somebody help me. Like, these video tutorials on YouTube do not help me out very well. I need someone to tell me exactly what to do. But I'm just going to take off the lettering that is not supposed to be there. So if you guys don't have a Cricut or anything like that, I will leave some free printable options that you can just Mod Podge right to a canvas, and that works just as good because that is what I almost did before I decided that I really wanted to just test this out in front of you. And then we had some leftover wood in our garage, and I had my husband help me out in the garage. You guys can tell that this is really late at night, and he is helping me make a frame for this. So like I said, we just used some extra pieces of wood, and we took the saw and just did 45-degree angles. You will tell that I totally did not know what I was doing, and he's trying to teach me, and I was just listening, but not really doing a whole lot. There you go. There it is. I'm there, but I am not helping out very much. So I don't know. I thought that footage was like hilarious. So I'm taking one of these nice little triangles so I can get my frame super, super perfect in this clear Gorilla Glue. I ended up not using this because for some reason the frame and the pieces of wood were not holding together at all. So I just took my chances on with the hot glue, and the hot glue alone worked perfect for this.
Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And once my frame was put together and dry, I just took the Waverly Wax in Antique and I just brushed it all along the frame. I did do the front and the back side, and I just love the way that this turns out. I love the color that this dries, and I don't know, I just really like this. So I use this for so many projects. So if you guys watch me often, you'll know that I use a lot of this. I was able to find a big jug of it at Walmart, and it saves so much more money because I will have this for probably, I don't know, at least 6 months, maybe. I don't know, maybe not that long. But anyways, after that, I took some E6000. Yeah, I get it. You're not supposed to touch it with your fingers for some odd reason, but mine had a big hole in it and it was just leaking out everywhere. So I took E6000 and some hot glue and it just glued the frame right to the canvas, and this worked great. This is how it turned out when it was all done. And like I said, it was not perfect, but I was so proud that I was able to accomplish this. This probably took me like 4 or 5 days because I was getting so overwhelmed with just trying to figure out this silhouette. But like I said, I will leave some free printables for you that are something similar to this so you're able to make some cute little decor for yourself. For this next DIY sign, I'm going to be using the graphite paper that was sent to me. I have this piece of burlap canvas from Burlap Fabric. I got this free printable. I will leave that link in the description box for you guys. And I'm taking the graphite paper and I'm just going to be taking a pen and tracing the "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." This stuff is no joke. It is amazing. I cannot believe that I have lived my crafting life without this type of paper. I know you can definitely just take a pencil, rub it on the back, and then trace over it. But this turns out so much nicer, and I absolutely love this. I probably could have taken some tape and like taped it down a little bit, but I really didn't have any issues with it moving around. So I just saved a little bit of time just doing it this way. And like I said, the turnout is amazing. You guys, check this out. That is what it looks like. I don't know. It was something about lifting that paper up, but I was just like, oh my gosh, although I did forget a spot. But once I took the black acrylic paint, it's called Mars Black. I really like that name. And I'm just going to take my brushes and I'm just going to paint "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," doing it all in black. I'm being a little boring, but yeah, like simple, because if you do a lot of black and white, you can add a lot of fun colors into it. You can definitely decorate for Christmas with lots of reds. So I thought this was the perfect touch. And then I grabbed the 9x12 canvas panel from Arteza and some Mod Podge. I love Mod Podging everything. And I just swiped it all along the canvas so I could just glue the "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" canvas. What is it called? Why am I forgetting what it's called? Burlap canvas is what it's called. And these are really cool. They're really thick and they're really nice to use. I haven't used one in quite a while, so I really wanted to use one for this. And yes, I glued that down when the paint was still wet. And then I'm just going to be taking these little thankful signs. These are from the fall time from Dollar Tree. I'm sure everybody has seen these. I did this in a different DIY not too long ago. I'll leave that in the description box if you guys want to check out that. It was a fun little fall. And I like to use these little buffalo check sides for the frames. They're so easy, so if you guys have issues with frames, these are technically already made for you, and you just have to glue them to whatever you're going to be making a frame with, and they come apart pretty easy. I just take a rotary blade and just cut all the excess paper off, and then I just take some wood glue and some hot glue. I had so many issues with this Gorilla Glue. I don't even think it's wood glue. I think it's just Gorilla Glue. But I've had so many issues with it leaking out. But I learned to use just a tiny bit, and a little tiny bit goes a super long way, and it doesn't ooze out the sides so you can see it. But I took my chances and did another one of these frames, and this one looks so good, and I had no gooey Gorilla Glue ooze issues this time. But that's a wrap on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any more videos. I'll love to see you in the next one. And also, if you do want to check out the Arteza products, those links will also be in the description box below. Till then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!